Good morning children, welcome to science online class. Today we are going to discuss the fourth unit in physics, light. The word is familiar for you, isn't it? So you know that light travels in vacuum at a speed of 3 into 810 meter per second. Am I right? You know the speed of the light. This is the speed of the light. What it is? 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second in vacuum. In other medium, it is less than this. Okay, the main important characteristic of light is reflection. What is reflection? Light can be reflected by all objects. All objects. We are able to see the object means it is that the light is reflected by that object, so that we are able to see the objects. Okay children, each and every object reflects the light, but the amount of reflection varies. If the object allows the light to pass through it, then it is called as transparent object. Do you understood? So we will be discussing about the absorption later in our lessons. Okay children. So reflection, keep in mind all the objects reflects light, but the amount of reflection varies. So there are two types of reflection. One is regular reflection and diffuse reflection. See, smooth and shining surfaces have this regular reflection. Okay. And the rough surfaces have diffused reflection. So in regular reflection, when the parallel beam of light rays falls on the surface, smooth surfaces, it reflected, that is, it is returned back. Okay, it is all the light which are incident or which are falls on the object get reflected back. So that is called regular reflection. Okay, that is called regular reflection. Usually mirrors, all smooth tiles, even tiles, all smooth surfaces undergo this regular reflection. What about this diffused reflection? Diffused reflection is a result of rough surfaces. Rough surfaces, due to the bumps and picks on the surface of the the light rays incident on the object, the light rays falls on the object or falls on the rough surfaces while they are reflected back. The amount of the direction of reflection is in different ways. Okay, the direction is different. They are not parallel. They are not here. Look at the regular reflection. They are parallel to the incident one, falling one. But here the direction is in different way. That's why all the light rays are not reflected. So we get a dimmed reflection there. So rough surfaces has diffuse reflection. Do you understood this, children? Hope you understood. See, walls undergo this diffused reflection. For example, we can say this picture is a best example for smooth, that is regular reflection and diffused reflection. In regular mirror we have regular reflection, and in the case of plates it is water. It is a diffuse reflection because the plate is not as smooth as mirror. Okay children. Usually plain mirrors undergo regular reflection. Let us they undergo some laws. There are some laws for reflection. Before entering into that, we will learn some terms for this reflection. Okay, when a parallel beam of light, a ray of light falls on the surface of the mirror, falls on the surface, we call this ray of light. We call this ray of light as incident ray. What it is called as? Incident ray. Do you understand what is an incident ray? Yes. So after falling on the surface, the light rays get reflected. No, that rays are called reflected rays. Reflected rays. So this incident ray has the arrow mark. The arrowhead is pointing towards the surface, and for the reflected rays, the arrow mark points towards the path of the ray. Okay children. So then the surface, that is the which is creating the reflection, no, that is usually mirror, and this mirror can be it should be a hatching one. It should be a hatching one. Actually, the silver coating on the back side of the mirror, either it may be silver or aluminum, that is responsible for reflection. Do you understand, children? And the incident ray, where it falls on the surface, no, that is called as point of incident. Point of incident. And a perpendicular line drawn to the surface is called normal. Is called what? Normal. They understood? So the angle between the incident ray and the normal is called to be angle of incident. Angle of incident. Get it? And the angle between the reflected ray and the normal is called to be angle of reflection. Angle of reflection, and it is indicated by small letter r. So if an object undergoes reflection, it must follow some laws. What are they? It is nothing but law of reflection. Law of reflection. This law of reflection says that the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal. The incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal, all the three should lie on the same plane. Look here, all are lying on the same plane, right? So this is what the law says. All the three must lie on the same plane. Okay. The angle of incident is always equal to the angle of reflection. Okay. Both the angles should be equal to each other. These two are the laws of reflection. If the light rays follows all these two laws, then we can say that they undergo reflection. Do you understood this lesson, children? Hope you have understood. So complete your assignment and report in the group without fail, children. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.